Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video here to give you yet another 2021 WWE pay-per-view review, and I'm here to give you my review of WWE WrestleMania Backlash 2021 pay-per-view review. It's Backlash, okay? But now they decided to call it WrestleMania Backlash this year. Why? I have no idea. But that WrestleMania name just got me excited because I love WrestleMania so much. But this really wasn't it really was just Backlash 2021. But yeah, that WrestleMania name did get me excited though. Anyway, the show got off the air about 10 minutes ago. And what did your boy think of WrestleMania Backlash? I thought it was a pretty solid show. The last two matches, both world title matches, they really made the show for me. I loved those last two matches. They were absolutely phenomenal. They were both excellent matches. And everything else was pretty solid too. Even this one match that is kind of infamous right now. But yeah. Anyway, I'm really excited for Raw tomorrow because, assuming all goes well, which I'm sure it will, not sarcasm by the way, I will be in the Thunderdome on Monday Night Raw. So tomorrow I will review Raw, okay? I'm very excited for Raw. I definitely have to call my grandmother after this, or after my shower, because I need a shower, because got some oily buttered chicken juice on my shirt, my John Cena shirt, that I want washed so I can wear it in the Thunderdome tomorrow, because I need a shower, man. I'm dirty as heck. Anyway, pre-show, let's get my review for the show on the way, shall we? Pre-show kickoff match, we have Sheamus giving an open challenge United States Championship match. We have the WWE United States Championship match, Sheamus defending against Ricochet. A solid match, you know, some nice counters. It was fun to see these two wrestle, and I'm a huge fan of my man Sheamus, you know, so him, seeing him wrestle and put the U.S. title on the line was awesome for me, you know. And Ricochet got some good offense in, but Sheamus, not even with the bird kick, he did like a knee to the neck area of Ricochet to get the victory. So congratulations to Sheamus. And yeah, now the show officially begins, and we open WrestleMania Backlash with the triple threat match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. We have Rhea Ripley defending against Asuka and Charlotte Flair. When it comes down to this match, I'm just happy Charlotte didn't win, okay? I was pretty annoyed, but also excited for this match, you know, at the same time, because triple threats are fun. Triple threats are awesome. It was a fun solid triple threat match. I did think it could have been a lot better, honestly. But, yeah, I was rooting for Asuka, even though I figured she had no chance of winning. I really wish Asuka had retained at WrestleMania, and this was Asuka going in as champion instead of Rhea Ripley, you know. And of course, Charlotte getting involved for the sake of it, alright, just because. But yeah, it was still a fun triple threat. There was some cool like triple threat moments, like Charlotte doing a moonsault to both Rhea and Asuka on the outside. That was cool. Charlotte, the moment when Asuka was kicking both Charlotte and Rhea at the same time, multiple times, that was cool. And of course, the triple threat suplex spot. Well, Asuka and Rhea. Asuka was trying to suplex Rhea, who was trying to superplex Charlotte. Sorry. But then Asuka just decided, all right, instead I'll help you superplex Charlotte, and then that happened. And then Charlotte got out of the ring somehow. Rhea Ripley did the riptide onto Asuka for the 1-2-3, retains the Raw Women's Championship. I am disgusted with how Asuka is treated in WWE. She is, along with Nikki Bella, my favorite women's wrestler ever. I can't decide between them right now on who my favorite is, but yeah. But I'm just glad it wasn't Charlotte, you know, because she wins titles for the sake of winning titles. And we all know she's handed everything just for being Ric Flair's daughter. Yeah, I'm one of those who believe that, alright. And, yeah. But, yeah, next up we have the WWE Smackdown Tag Team Championship match. We have the Dirty Dawgs, consisting of Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler, defending against Rhea and Dominique Mysterio. During the pre-show, actually, the kickoff, Dominic actually got attacked by, Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. And, he looked to be injured and couldn't compete during the match, So, Rhea was like, you know what, it's alright, sit this one out, okay? And, for the most part, this was Rhea going one-on-one against the Dirty Dawgs. And he really held his own. He was quite resilient. And it was awesome to watch this match after, you guys know, I recently got the Rey Mysterio 619 DVD. So that was like perfect timing. And Rey, he got beaten. They did so much to Rey, but he kept kicking out. He was resilient, And eventually Dominic came out. And Rey was hesitant to tag him, which is understandable, And then Dominic tagged himself in, really. And then some more stuff happened. Then Rey does the 619 to Robert Roode, I believe. Tags in Dominique for the splash. 1, 2, 3. Rey and Dominique Mysterio are your brand new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Congratulations to them. Well deserved. This is the first father-son tag team champions ever, so that's really awesome. That's so cool. I'm very happy for them, the Mysterios, wonderful people and all that. So yeah, and I was rooting for them, But I'm a fan of the Dirty Dawgs as well, so I wouldn't have been too upset if they had retained. I was really shocked that Rey actually kicked out of the zigzag, because he got the crap beaten out of him, man, during this match. And Rey actually kicked out of the zigzag. Dang. And it was cool to see Rey versus Dolph, honestly, on a pay-per-view, in a tag team match still, because my personal first WWE pay-per-view was actually SummerSlam 2009, and it was Dolph Ziggler versus Rey Mysterio. I didn't watch it live, but my mom did tape it live for me while I was at school, So that's kind of a nice nostalgia thing, 12 years later. But yeah, next up we have the match that everyone's crapping on, and I don't think it's warranted, honestly, because I thought it was different and cool, honestly. Lumberjack match, The Miz versus Damian Priest. The Lumberjacks were zombies. That was cool. I thought that was really cool. Alright, and they're zombies because, they wanted to promote Batista, Zack Snyder's new film that's coming out soon, Army of the Dead. So that was cool, and Batista, by the way, shared some, gave, what am I trying to say, he did speech in the opening video package for the show, for lack of better words. That was cool, And he made a tweet saying, WrestleMania Backlash, hope all goes well, and, I won't be able to be there in person, but a few of my friends will be in. I guess that's what he was talking about. I thought he was talking about, wrestler friends of his, but yeah. Anyway, Miz vs. Priest, the match itself was, I was really focused on the zombies. It was just so cool to see it. Even, I think Corey Graves on commentary said, man, how can you not focus on zombies? So, yeah, and there was actually a point when both Miz and Damian Priest got on the outside, and both of them helped each other, fend off zombies, which was pretty cool, actually. But yeah. Damian Priest wins after hit the lights, so cool. Next up, we have the WWE Smackdown Women's Championship match. We have Bianca Belair defending against Bayley. There was a good, 3 to 4 minutes of this match that I didn't catch, honestly. And I regret that. I went to heat up some more butter chicken during the middle of this match. And I wish I had watched the whole match, because I feel like I can't give a proper review of this match, honestly. Maybe it was a 4.5-star match, who knows, but from what I saw, it looked to be a fun match. What you'd expect from, Bianca Belair and Bayley, and Bianca, Bayley was trying to cheat for a good amount of the match. She held the ropes heaps of times, and the referee caught her, and Bianca Belair, Bayley used Bianca's hair to her advantage. There was this part of the match where, I was, I thought it might have been it, honestly. That would have been when, Bayley did the Bayley to belly. I thought that could have been 3, honestly. And, eventually Bianca rolled up Bayley for the 1, 2, 3, and retains, as I think we all expected. But yeah. That was from what I saw, it was a solid match. I really wish I'd watched the whole thing, honestly, but yeah. And I hope I don't sound bored. I really did enjoy the show, especially those last 2 matches. Like I said, those last 2 matches really made the show for me. It's just that I am so tired right now, man. Holy crap. But next up, probably the match I was most excited for going in, just because of the champion. That's the triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Bobby Lashley defending against Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman. This match was phenomenal. This match was so much fun. They fought on the outside. They used steel steps, getting weapons involved. Drew tossed Lashley through the frickin' stage LED screen. That was awesome. Even though it got me scared to think that Lashley might actually lose the title. Lashley did that awesome, one-handed spinebuster thing he does to Braun. I love that move. It was just so much fun. Braun powerbombed Drew through the announce table. That was awesome. It was just so much fun. For me, this might have been even better than Drew versus Lashley from WrestleMania this year. And that match was epic. This match, also epic. I love Lashley's reign to death. He's honestly becoming one of my favorite WWE champions ever already. I hope we see Lashley inside Hell in a Cell next month. Yes, Hell in a Cell is actually next month instead of October. Isn't that so cool? I'm so excited for that, man. I hope we see Lashley Hell in a Cell match and Reigns Hell in a Cell match. Both with Lashley and Reigns retaining. And I gave away who won the main event by saying that. But whatever, I was gonna get to that anyway. And this one part in the match, 2 parts actually, near the end of this WWE title triple threat match, scared the crap out of me. Drew did a really awesome Michinoku driver to Braun Strowman, and then it was nanoseconds away from hitting the 3 count when Drew went for the pin right after that Michinoku driver, and I had a freaking heart attack. I was like, no, I don't want Drew to win. I want Lashley to win. And by the way, isn't it cool that Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre happened 2 years in a row at Backlash? Because last year at Backlash 2020, it was Lashley versus McIntyre for the WWE title. And a year later, Backlash 2021, it's Lashley versus McIntyre for the WWE title. And it was originally a one-on-one rematch between these two. But then they decided to make it a triple threat with Braun Strowman, which made the match less exciting for me. But I think it actually improved it. Awesome. And the other part that gave me a heart attack was when Drew did the Claymore on Braun Strowman when Lashley was still out. I was like, no, they're having Drew win it back. No. And then, but at the same time, I had a feeling and hope that was when Lashley would come in. And he did. Lashley, I forgot what Lashley did to Drew, but he got rid of Drew. And then he went to spear Braun Strowman. 1, 2, 3. My man Bobby Lashley is still WWE champion, and I'm so ecstatic about that, man. So happy about that. And this was such a fun, blast of a match to watch. Love this match, and yeah, so happy Lashley retained. Honestly, I don't think Lashley should even lose it till at least WrestleMania 38 next year in 2022. Yes, I'm going that far. He should not lose it at all until at least then. At least. Although there's one wrestler who's rumored to be getting a world title match soon. That being Jackson Ryker. And I would be... And if he faces Lashley for the WWE Championship, I am alright with either him or Jackson, either of them winning. I'm alright with Lashley winning. I'm alright with Jackson Ryker winning the WWE Championship. I would be ecstatic if that happened, actually. But yes, Lashley retained. Bobby Lashley is my favorite wrestler currently, honestly. He's just so cool. He looks cool. He's so much fun to watch. He's just badass. And, yeah. Anyway, main event time. WWE Universal Championship match. Roman Reigns defending against Cesaro. I won't lie. This show went by fast as heck. So, when they were like, alright, it's main event time, I was like, what? Like, really? We're there already? Like, I was like, far out. Like, yeah, like... But yeah, main event. WWE Universal Championship match. Roman Reigns defending against Cesaro. This match was also fantastic. I might like this match slightly more than the triple threat. This match was fantastic. Excellent psychology. Storytelling. It was a brilliant match. Just great wrestling. Just had you... It grabbed your attention bell to bell, honestly. There were times when I thought Cesaro was going to win. There were some excellent counters. Like... Cesaro jumped off the ropes and Reigns landed a huge, massive Superman punch. That was cool. And Cesaro's arm was injured in this match, and Reigns worked on that a lot. You could tell Cesaro was frustrated as heck, trying to win, and just excellent back and forth action. Amazing match, but it ended with Roman Reigns locking that guillotine on Cesaro, and Cesaro passes out. You're still your WWE Universal Champion, the big dog, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Epic main event, loved it. After the match, Jey Uso came out, attacked Cesaro. And then Seth Rollins came out, which surprised me. And it got you thinking, is he going to face off against... is he going to, save Cesaro, Seth Rollins? That's what I was thinking, at least. And then he just smiled at Roman. And then Seth Rollins just attacked Cesaro and just destroyed him to end this pay-per-view, which is not at all how I thought this preview would end. Could we see Cesaro versus Rollins inside Hell in a Cell? I could see that being like a winner main event SummerSlam against Roman Reigns Hell in a Cell match. Something like that. That would be cool. But that's if we get 3 Hell in a Cell matches, alright? That would be one of them. The other 2 for me would have to be Lashley and Reigns inside the cell. Honestly, for me personally. I'm very excited for Hell in a Cell next month. That's going to be... I'm just so happy with how early that show was coming this year. Just awesome stuff. But yeah. That's my review of WrestleMania Backlash 2021. Hope you guys enjoyed. And, watch Monday Night Raw tomorrow, okay? Because you're going to see me there. At least I hope you do. I'm very excited for Raw tomorrow, to be in the Thunderdome for the first time. Hopefully not only time, but yeah, I'm very excited. I want to have a shower. I want to call my grandmother as well, to tell her to watch Raw tomorrow, and also other stuff, but yeah. Anyway, that's my review of WrestleMania Backlash. Hope y'all enjoyed, and tell me what you thought of the show if you've seen it, and if you enjoyed my review, please let me know because I'd appreciate that a lot. All right, thank you guys. Peace out, y'all.